Hi, Carolyn here from Indigo Blue Blades. I'm going to do a variation of this using a DL card and some Luscious colours. So that's my Luscious palette. It's yeah, it needs filling up, and I'm going to use this flower from Fleurs 2, and I'm also going to use, this is Bordering on the Ridiculous, and this is what creates the background. So we'll start by stamping and embossing the border. Now I'm going to do this on a DL card, so I've already cut kind of a piece of card that's going to fit kind of on my DL card. So I'm going to start by using an embossing pad, and I'm going to use White Cliffs of Dover embossing glaze. So let's start by kind of stamping. I'm not sure how clean this stamp is, but hopefully the white embossing powder will cover it up. So I'm just going to go over and create, let me put my glasses on, create a border, well, create lines of this stamp going down the page. So let's start at the top. It doesn't matter if we've got gaps in between, because when we go over with the Luscious, so let's see where that is. So I'm gonna go kind of probably about there. It's a bit difficult with the embossing, with this embossing pad, because you can't see kind of where you're stamping. But let's see, let's turn it round the other way, and we'll go, the lights are reflecting on here, so let's go there. Might have been easier to do it with a Distress Oxide pale colour first, but we'll see how we get on. The previous card I did was on it was on patterned paper with black, so it was easier to see where you'd stamped. But what we can do is we can go over with maybe a white gel pen and draw some lines in between. I just need to get this stamped so that we can get the embossing glaze on. Oh yeah, because there's quite a gap kind of here. So, but we can, you'll have to excuse my head in the picture. Let's see. So I can do these a bit closer together. Right, where's that one finish? There. Let's put that there. One last one. Let's turn it round the other way. There. Okay. So now we've used the embossing pad. Let's put that to one side. Right. We'll use the White Cliffs of Dover embossing glaze. Let's bring a different piece of paper in. That's the top half. Oh, hang on. I haven't got a lot of this left, so Let's just tip it in the middle. Hopefully we can get it over everywhere. I think that's covered. Right, just bear with me while I put this away. Although I've not got a huge amount of that left. I might need to get some more of that. Right, let's put that to one side. Right. Oh, let's switch. Oh, my heat gun's not plugged in now. Hang on. Let's plug this in. Right. Let's like this. Now this is going to be difficult to see on the camera. Hopefully you can see that changing. Do kind of while we've got the heat gun out, let's get another piece of card and we'll stamp the flowers. So that's, oh, there you can see it now. Yeah, so that's going to be the background. Let's stamp the flowers. Now I want these to stand out, so I haven't really thought this through of what colour I'm going to do. So let's pick orange. Well, let's do a mix. We'll use, oh, that's a bit dirty, isn't it? We'll do orange, and this one's Charming Pink, and that's not much cleaner neither. Right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, not too bad. Now for this one I'm going to use the Superfine, the clear Superfine. Let's just one. Maybe I should have stamped them all first. Stamp another. So I've gone all over it with the orange, and then the pink slightly darker, so then I'll just go around a few edges with that. Yeah, and then I'll just do orange. And then let's pick the little one. Let's throw some embossing glaze over this. better put those on. It's easier to see the white changing than it is to see this changing. Right, so those are my flowers and this is my background. So let's just turn that over. So on this bit here now, I'm going to use my got too many things on my desk. I'm going to use my Luscious. So I've already sprayed water on it to activate the colours. I just need to maybe go over a few more of those, depending what colours I'm going to do. And then see if I can get this in the side. So the idea is that these will kind of go down here somewhere on the card, maybe that side. I always tend to use my focal point, if the card's opening this way, then I tend to put it on the left side so that then you open the card that way. I don't know why, it just seems to work better for me. Right, so maybe we should go in with a white pen first. Let's see what I've got. I've got a white Posca pen, but then that's not going to be embossed. We'll do the white pen after. Let's get a biggish brush because I want this I'm not really sure, but we'll see what happens. So the flowers are going to be pink and orange. So the background, I don't know, let's do a bit of, let's see what colour this is. That is bullfinch. So it will resist where the white embossing is. So let's choose some orange. Let's see what colour that is. That is Fizzy Pop. Let's go a bit lighter and choose Unicorn Tears. This is a paler pink. Oh, that's a bit of a mucky colour. Let's take some of that off. The idea was to go lighter to the edges, but let's choose this one. Maybe I need to clean my palette and then it might be. gold cast. That's okay. Let's go around the edges, and then these can mix with these colours. Maybe we'll have a bit more colour up here. Let's go for something different. Should we do the blue? Or should I do green? Let's have a bit of green, whatever that is. That's quite pale, so that's quite nice. And then if you want to take some of the paint off, just wipe your brush on a cloth and then dab it over, and it will take some. You can use a tissue. I think I'll do a bit more orange. Now I need to do more pink, or the bullfinch, to make that stand out a bit more. Right. So while we've got these out, I think we'll paint the flowers. So let's set that to one side to dry. Need a finer brush. So let's go in with the fizzy pop. It will resist kind of where you've got your embossing. Let's take some of that colour off. And let's just add a bit of water to the edge, and then that will mix, pull out a little bit. There we are. Maybe we'll put some pink in this as well. Okay, that's one. And we'll do the orange on the outside. Oh, there's a lot of paint on there. Luscious on there. I'll have to take some of that off. Although that would be nice when it dries, because it'd be it would be brighter. Put this down on the inside. And I'm not worried too much about these dots, because then we can go over those with the white Posca after. just go over the top. And because we're going to cut these out, it's not going to matter too much about going over the lines. So you can be quite well, not messy, but you don't have to think too much where you put in the colour. So now I want those to dry, and I would normally let those dry naturally. And then come back to them. But let's pause this. So now this is the background has dried. You see the shine kind of on the Luscious. It's beautiful. And then the flowers, I've also they're also dry, and I've cut them out just to save a bit of time, so you don't have to watch me cut those out. And I'm going to use the word beauty. This is from Journal Words 3. So we're going to stamp that out, and I think, what colour shall we do that? I think we'll do that pink. So let's use this bit of card. And okay, so I don't think I'm going to, oh, that's quite big. Okay, let's see what it looks like when I've cut it out. That's okay, and then we can draw a border around that. I've got a Jelly Roll Moonlight pen, which is fluorescent orange, so we could, what we can do is we can do these dots with the orange. That'll make them stand out. A bit of the middle. Let's just go around those. Sometimes good to leave a little bit of white space as well. It's a more sketchy feel to it. Some of these are difficult to see. Yeah. And that one, that's the one that I kind of smothered in Luscious, so that doesn't stand out as much, so I probably won't use that. So let's leave that to one side. And then this, what we can do is we can just draw a squiggly line kind of around that. We'll just trim that a bit more. So let's put this together. So we've got our background, we've got our flowers. Right, there's our DL card. Let's just try and straighten that up a bit. I just use my fingers to bend it slightly. Right, that's fine. And let's use, oh, where's my grab and go? Here we are. That's probably been left open at some point, so it's not coming out very well. A finer line is better because then it doesn't show through on the other side. Right, okay. Make sure it's the right way up. Try and right, so I find it easier then to tip it upside down and then smooth it down on the back. There we are. So that's the background. Isn't that lovely? And then we'll use some foam pads, I think, to stick these on. I'll just stick one in the middle of that one. We'll just do these and then see where we're going to position them. So, seems a shame to cover some of this up. That's a bit dark, so we'll do that kind of there, that there, and then that going up there. So it's always best to do it in threes. I just shut that. Just trim that off there. We could put that at the top. Put it there. I just think it's a bit big. I don't think I've got any other words on here. I'm going to use, no, those are indigo blue. Let's try got? Those are quite nice. Those are using the Vivids. No. You don't know what to do with this. So I found a happy birthday stamp from the Floral Circle. Yeah, happy birthday. And I'm going to stamp that with the pink, charming pink, Versifying Clay pink. So dump a few. Oh. There we are. And then we'll cut this out. Right, I think we might just edge that with this so it stands out a bit more. So, okay. So we stuck the background onto the card. We just need to, I think I'll stick that one there. So we'll go there for that one. Maybe there for that one. And this little one. If I can get the back off. Right, and then this one. Maybe kind of there. Okay. And then this happy birthday we'll put in or should we go up there? I think we'll go up there. Let's trim that there and edge it. Oops. Okay, so I've edged that probably a bit too much, but I think that's going to go on the diagonal at the top. So let's just stick some foam pads on this, and we'll put this up in that top corner. We'll put this, I'll make sure it's the right way around. So if I'm looking at that there, I think I want to have that probably about there. That's straight. There, so that's my card using the bordering on the ridiculous for the background with the Luscious, and then the flowers were from, let me just look at these. Oh, why can't I find that now? I've moved it. Oh, where have I moved that to? Oh, here. It is Fleurs 2. Okay. So, thank you for watching. I hope you like the card. And if you have a go, do share on the I Love Indigo Blue Facebook page, or tag in at Indigo Blue HQ into your posts. And thank you for watching. Bye.